At the small forward position, at 6'6".
And so off the tip, it's New York. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Divac. Magic Johnson is out there with Scott. Then it's Worthy. And it's Perkins in at the power forward.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Scott kicks to Johnson. Poked loose. Stockton with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Stockton passes to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Outside Worthy. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by New York. The feed to Leonard. That one doesn't drop. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And Kawhi Leonard, one of the league's most dominant rebounders, Doris, from the wing position.
Bored man gets paid. That was his motto from back in high school and college. It's all about hard work and earning your keep, according to Kawhi.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Jordan, and he makes good on the layup. Jordan's got 6 points.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Now here's Johnson, fires from 18, and David Robinson pulls it down.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Well, posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now, Garnett. Yeah, he can still do this.
Here's Johnson. It's an 8-point differential. Up top, Worthy. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
When the story of Kawhi Leonard is told, it will be about the hard work being the secret of his success. Here was a guy who was not the most vaunted prospect in either high school or college. But boy, he kept his eyes on what he was after, and he kept working.
Now here's Divac. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Worthy trying to end the drought, and it goes down 2 points. And Doris, you were talking about Leonard's work ethic. Going back to San Diego State, he used to come in at 6:30 in the morning. No lights on in the gym, so he brought his own lamps. I mean, the guy was dedicated.
No doubt, Kevin, and that has been the through line of his career. First to practice, last to leave. He has that hunger to improve, the drive and the desire to put in the time to be great. There's a price to be paid, and he's willing to pay it.
Now here's Jordan after Magic Johnson's miss.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Worthy. Here's Divac. 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Green comes in for Sam Perkins. Johnson outside. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Clock at 6. Nice shot by Thompson. The Nuggets leading by 10. Outside Jordan. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Robinson kicks to Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now, here's Scott. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Stockton against Johnson. Down low. Here's Worthy. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. He gets it in there. Jordan's got 12.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Scott with the ball. Passes to Worthy. Shoots over Leonard.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's New York with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their transition. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Byron Scott out there with Johnson. Then there's Worthy. And it's Green. And it's Thompson in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And the basket by Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
To the inside, Green. It's rebounded by New York.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Pass to Worthy. At the elbow, it's Thompson. It's Scott on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. That's good from Worthy on the assist by Scott. Worthy's got 6 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And they double up Jordan. Over in the corner, Ellis. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and then for Los Angeles. Adi Divac's checked in for Thompson. And it's Perkins in for Green. Goes up on the wing. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Ellis, and Ellis throws it down.
Do you love Monte Ellis finishing with that kind of authority? He's an excellent dunker for his size.
Pass to Worthy. Kicks it to Perkins. The pass to Johnson. Over for Ellis. Johnson can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Just phenomenal timing from Simmons, leaving the ground once the pass was released and tearing that bucket apart.
Here's Johnson. Tries again. He lays it in. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Oh my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Johnson surveying the floor. Outside Worthy. Shot from 16. Uses the glass to drop it in. Worthy's got 10 points in the game.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
There's Brown with the three. And Divac pulls it down. Los Angeles trails by 16. The shot's good from Worthy.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
See, when you're open, Monte Ellis will find you. When he plays within the system, he is very effective.
Johnson outside. There's a minute left here in the second. He gets that one.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Brown drives in, and then Brown with the dunk.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Passes it to Worthy. 40 seconds left to play here in the half. No good from Perkins.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
I tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders up the floor.
James Worthy on the wing. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. One-on-one fast break. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, how about the concentration by the 6'10" Simmons? Ridiculously good at completing these chances despite the D's best efforts.
To the paint, here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Monte Ellis.
Yeah, easy call.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
The ultimate Iron Man. I mean, the incredible endurance. Green competes as hard as anyone at that position. Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And so... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Simmons is out there with Duncan. It's Michael Jordan, then it's Ellis, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half. Johnson, and that one is good. Johnson's got 8 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Worthy, the pass to Scott. Lakers passing it around. Tipped away and stolen by Jordan. On up the court. Pull-up jumper. Kicks it out to Ellis. Shoots over Worthy, and there's Ellis. That's good on the assist by Jordan. He's got 8.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the Lakers call time here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Ellis against Johnson. They double him with Jordan. Perkins against Duncan. Perkins kicks it over to Worthy. 6 to shoot. Johnson, that's for 2. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Finish off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
New York shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Well, what makes Monte Ellis so valuable is he's capable of playing both the 1 and 2 guard spots, and there's still a ton of confidence in his game.
Johnson, the pass to Worthy. Fades and shoots. Simmons with the defensive effort. And it's the Nuggets ball. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The 17-footer. And that's good for 2. Perkins got his first basket.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams. And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Johnson, Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons. His age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Johnson can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential.
Oh.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Robinson's checked in for Chamberlain. Garnett comes in for Tim Duncan. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Simmons, and it's Stockton in for Ellis. Here's Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Jordan's got 7 now in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Drew. Smith outside. He kicks to Brown. That's tipped. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Here's Jordan, and Jordan slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Brown against Stockton. Brown the pass to Drew. Here's Green. Green draws the double. Here's Drew, guarded by Jordan. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, no good by the Lakers. The finish, and the dunk by Jordan.
And And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Here's Green, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green is out there with Thompson. Then there's Brown. Then it's Drew. And it's Miller in at the small forward position.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Drew passes to Brown. Here's Thompson. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Brown the pass to Green. Stockton against Brown. Bucket is good. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. And they double up Jordan. Robinson kicks to Stockton. Back to Robinson. Jordan trying to free himself up, and Robinson throws it down.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing, a pick-and-roll master.
Here's Drew, guarded by Jordan. Here's Drew. 3-pointer. David Robinson with the rebound. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Kawhi Leonard makes dunks look easy. That ball looks like a grapefruit in his hands.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Campbell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Williams comes in for Miller. Brown against Stockton. Brown the pass to Campbell. The kick out to Brown.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And the first one drops.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And stolen by Stockton. Leonard attacking, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Drew, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipes. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Here's Drew. He's covered by Brown. And the Lakers with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Stockton. Oh! And he dunks it down.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Pass to Campbell. Deflects the pass. Leonard with the steal. Here's Stockton. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Brown. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And the pass to Drew. And here's Thompson, guarded by Robinson. Fade away. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Huge run right now for going 19-2.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Stolen by Robinson. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
I'll tell you, you allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Stockton against Brown. Passes it to Drew. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Over Robinson. Los Angeles with another miss.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Brown feeling it out a bit. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on.